Why do you work hard? Why do you work hard? Do you work hard? Some of you do and some of you don't. If you work hard, why do you do it? It's expected. It's expected. Well, if you're loving it, then you don't call it working hard. If you're loving it, then you're playing, then you're inspired, then you're energized, then you're eager. But when you say, I work really hard, and we say, why do you work hard? The answer always is, because somebody expects me to work hard, or because I expect to work hard, or because I want some result that I believe that I have to work hard in order to do it. And what we want to point out to you is that the hard work that you're doing, and that the resentment that you feel when you're doing it, and the struggle and pain that you're offering is the very thing that is preventing it from coming easily to you.
This sounds really simplistic, but it still shocks me how few people actually practice this. And it's a struggle to practice, but is this issue of focus.
But if we get on the treadmill together, right, there's two things. You're getting off first, or I'm gonna die.
I have always believed that success is a challenge to attain, and it is fleeting once you have attained it.
I have a lot of friends, they take vacations for 6 weeks and 8 weeks and 3 months, and they're never happy. So I watch my father, so I like to work.
Depending upon how well you want to do, particularly if you're starting a company, you need to work super hard. All a company is a group of people that have gathered together to create a product or service. And so depending upon how talented and hardworking that group is, and the degree to which they are focused cohesively in a good direction, that will determine the success of the company.
So look, you want to get your work ethic so high that people actually admire you. I'm going to ask you a question right now. Do people know you because of your unbelievable work ethic? If you can't answer yes to that, man, you're not going to get in that top 10%.
But I'm exactly where I wanted to be because I realized I got to commit my very being to this thing. I gotta breathe it, I gotta eat it, I gotta sleep it. And until you get there, you'll never be successful in life.
I do something creative every day. And if I had to paint for a career like living, whether I feel like shit, like it's a real job, I show up every day, repetition, every fucking day you paint, no matter what, no excuse.
If you want to do something, you're going to do it. When you quit, you quit. Something bad enough happens and you feel the pain and you don't want that shit anymore, you quit.
If somebody says to you, it's balance, life is balance, it's just simply not true. If you're a real entrepreneur, there is no balance. You work on your business 24/7.
You have to be always focused on what you're doing. You got to work hard, and you got to focus every day on your job at hand.
You need to give it everything you've got all the time for yourself. For yourself.
Most people would play it safe rather than take a chance. If you really want to be awesome, never do the comfortable thing. Always take the fucking chance.
You've got to find what you love. And that is as true for work as it is for your lovers. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life. And the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do.
Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve, regardless of how many times you may have failed in the past, or how lofty your aims and hopes may be.
No more fucking bullshit. Stop fucking bullshitting you and me and everyone else around you. Take some fucking action, make it fucking happen, fucking now.
Hard work is fine if it's a work of passion, but just to work hard to buy shit to impress people, you're a fucking loser. An empty vessel. Hard work, if it's hard work that you do for free, hard work if it's a work of passion, you're working at learning how to play the acoustic guitar, or you're trying to find my prostate when we're on ecstasy or something. That's a work of passion. Sure, go. Dig in, root around. Just to work hard. It's awful.
Understand
that human beings are creatures of habit. Okay, we hate change, we hate discomfort, we hate taking new tasks at hand. We absolutely hate it. You think you're pursuing, okay, again, this journey of bettering yourself as a person, of expanding and transcending who you are, when in reality, okay, if you really sit down and think about it, what are you pursuing? Okay, basically remaining the same. Okay, in different ways that you can remain the same. Whenever you're trying something new or doing something new, you need to stick at it regardless of what you feel, regardless of what you think, and make it a habit, okay? And this is where surviving versus thriving comes into play. In the beginning, okay, you're gonna come up with all the excuses, your emotions are a lot of resistance, and a lot of bullshit's gonna come up, and you have to stick to that commitment no matter what. You changing who you are isn't something that's very easy to do, okay? In fact, it's the hardest thing you're ever gonna do in your life. And you may tell yourself like, oh, of course I want to better myself, I want to change my life, I want all this. Bullshit. Okay, if you did, you would experience all this resistance and fear when it comes to doing so. Okay, now why do you experience that? Basically, once again, human beings are creatures of habit, and we are scared shitless of the unknown.